Standard children, so today we are going to learn science. Okay, in science we are going to begin with the new chapter, that will be lesson number 3, judgment of the owl. Okay, see, after studying this lesson you identify the difference between living beings and non-living beings. Once if you complete this chapter, what you will come to know, you can identify the difference between living beings and non-living beings. Identify the similarities and the differences between animals and plants. See, one more thing what you are going to learn. What are similarities between plants and animals and differentiates. See, once there was an argument between a mango tree and the soil about who was greater. This argument was very hot. See, who were getting argued with each other? That was mango tree and soil. And it was a very huge argument. Okay. Hearing the noise, the cat, the monkey, the snake and the owl gathered there. Who all gathered here by sound? That was monkey, snake and owl. Everyone requested the owl to decide the dispute. Now what these people told? Owl, you only decide this dispute. Who is greater? Okay. The owl cleared its throat and asked both of them to present their arguments. See, owl cleared his voice and he said, okay, I am ready to look on this dispute. First, keep your points in front of me. So, what soil is telling there? Soil. Without me, where will be mango? Without me, it cannot take birth. I give the mango its food and water. So, I am great. See, soil is telling, if I am not there, how mango will come? How they will take birth? If I am only there, that time only they will get food and water. So, I am only the great. For that, mango what it will tell? I give sweet fruit to everyone. I give space to the bird to build their nest. Moreover, I am also a living being. See, mango is telling that I give very sweet fruit to everyone. Not only that much, I give space to nest to build I give space to bird to build the nest. Moreover, not only that much, I am a living being. Owl, ho, mango, how do you say that you are a living being? Owl is asking for a mango that, how you are telling that you are a living being? For that mango replies, look, first of all, I give birth to the same kind of trees. See what they give? They give rebirth. Secondly, my seeds germinate into the spelling and grow into the plants, later it to the big trees like me. See, after putting mango seeds, what it will become? Spelling. After that they will convert into plants. After that they will convert into big trees like me. Owl. Oh, alright. The soil cannot do things you do. But for your growth, you need water and food. Where do you get them from? Owl is accepting. Yes, you are right. Without this you are a living being, and you can do this all. Whatever you can do, that owl soil can't do. For that, what it asking? For your growth, what do you need? That is water and food. How you get? Mango. I get them from the soil. So mango is what telling? I get it from whom? Soil. So owl what it is telling? See, you need the soil for your growth. So owl is telling you what you need? You need soil for the growth. Mango. But I get food from the leaves shed by me. See, food from where they get? From leaves. Soil. But it comes through me only. Soil is telling again it comes from whom? From me. Owl. See, we need both of you. Here no one is more or less important. What owl is telling? We need both. We need mango plant also. We need soil also. No one is greater. Both are equal. Squirrel. Dear owl. Mango said that it is a living being. What about the soil then? Squirrel what it is asking? Mango is a living being, whereas soil is non-living being. For that owl what replies? See, soil does not grow. It does not need food. So it is a non-living thing. See, soil is why non-living things? Because it does not need a food to grow. And which thing can't grow, which don't eat food, that is non-living thing. Monkey, why did you say that both are equal and we need them? We need both of them. Then how you are telling that both are equal? Owl, look around, dear monkey. There is a soil, water and air. They are non-living things. But you think a while, can we live without air, water and soil? Yes, I do agree. In surrounding we have soil, water and air. So without this thing, can you live? So all of them, what they done? No, never. All of them praised the owl and went away happily. So all of what they said, yes, you are right and you are doing correct decision. All are equal and without them we are can't stay only. So you see many things around you, classify them as living beings and non-living beings, right on the table. So what they are telling, they want a classification. Living beings, what are there? Cow, cat, man, woman, child, dog, parrot, monkey. Non-living things, non-living things means which cannot breathe, which cannot grow, are known as non-living things. Table, chair, book, pencil, board, door, bus and dustbin. Now how I can identify? See, compare here the pictures given below. Before how it was and after. Okay. Here are the pictures. Which of them are living beings? How did you identify them? This is living being, this is non-living being, this is living being, this is non-living being, this is living being. How we came to know? See, first it was small, then it gone a growth. This remains as it is. See, first what it was? It was chicken. Then what it became? Hen. See, this was baby. Then she grown up to girl. Where chair and book left as it is. So how we came to know? Living beings grow. They just turn into, see, when it comes to men, they will be baby, then they will convert into the young and old, such kind of things. When it comes to plant, they also will be small, then they will become big, then they will become trees. So living beings grow. See, observe the above picture. What do you understand? Do the tables and the chairs. See, above picture, what you are coming to know? Who are the living beings? Now they need food. This girl is eating food. Here one man is planting a water. So that food is what? Water. Hen is also having some of the seeds. So it is also taking food. See, when it comes to cow, those also need what? Food. What is their food? Grass. Yes, living beings has a different kinds of food as per their category. But what is main? They need food. All living beings, what they need? They need food. What do you understand from this picture? See, this picture, from what you understand? A mother gave birth to baby. A tree gave birth to plant. A cow gave birth to calf. Hen gave birth to chicken. So, by this, what we come to know? Does a book give a birth to another book? Does a doll give birth to another doll? Think. No. Living beings can give rebirth. See, a woman gave rebirth to child. Tree gave rebirth to what? A plant. The same way, when it comes to book or doll, does they give? No and never. So they are known as non-living things and these are known as living things. Next, see, what is this happening? What do you understand from this picture? What they are doing? They are breathing. Living things breathe also. See, keep remember, what are the qualities of the living beings? Living beings grow. All living beings need food. Living beings give birth to the young ones of the same kind. Living beings respirate. The remaining chapter we will see in the next class. Sorry dear, we are continuing here only. Plants and animals are the living beings. Air, water, soil and such other things are non-living things. See, plants and animals are living things and remaining are non-living things like air, water and soil. Air, water and soil are essential for the living beings to live. But these are very essential for whom? To living beings to live. The system in which the living beings and non-living things live together is environment. The system in which both living beings and non-living beings live together is known as environment. So here I have completed your chapter. Thank you.